Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. This is Boone, and welcome to AO Gaming Channel. Today, we are going to talk about a video clip that we all are talking about. Like, basically, everybody who has a social media internet has anytime came across this particular video that I'm going to post. Like, I don't know where I'm going to do it. So, yeah. So, this video that you're currently watching, you might have came across any of your social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, whatever that is, Reddit. So yep, this is not actually a video of a footage taken from a man. Like if that's what you're imagining, then it's completely false because this, my friends, is a video game. Yep, this is a video game built by the developers called DRAMA, Drama. Yep, they're called Drama. So these guys have been working on this game since I guess October of 2022. Like this developer Drama has posted the actual initial stages of this game called I will tell you again. So this game has been posted back on October of 2022, and since then they've been working on it. And recently, like very recently, this game has again been posted on his particular YouTube, showing how he actually is actually playing the game and how the entire thing is not just a setup; it is actually a game, a field in the Unreal Engine. So this game, let me tell you about more about this game now. So this has been built on Unreal Engine 5.1, yep, 5.1, and they've been working on more than a year and so on this particular concept of having a body cam gaming. So the way that it looks so real is because of the new Unreal Engine 5.1 that supports really good graphics, that even supports the next generation of ray tracing. Like ray tracing is the really best thing that we've ever came across in the gaming field in the PS5 that has come really recently, many years ago. So yes, even the ray tracing is a very critical on this thing, as like you basically know what a ray tracing is. So this game does not actually use just the ray tracing, but also uses various components and new aspects of this Unreal Engine 5.1, making it so subtle and so realistic that everybody could be just fooled, telling, hey, I just played this game on in real life, playing like having my body cam on my chest, and then I play the game. That is how actually it feels. If you again like visualize this thing, it actually feels like a person had a body cam on his chest. If you can see this here. So yeah, on his chest he had a body cam, and then he was like going in and going on and on, just shooting fake things. And then they've re-edited this game again on some of the software, and they've made it as like, hey, look, we have built another game. But no, it is actually a real game. You wouldn't be able to believe it. Even I didn't believe it. I researched about it a really lot, and then I have come across this particular video that the developer has posted on his YouTube again, showing like moving around the gameplay, moving around the surroundings he has made in that area. And then he actually played whatever like we usually do in our usually gameplay for Apex Legends or COD or whatever that is, or the FPP shooting person that we're playing. So he actually did that, and now it's really good that it's a trustworthy game that we are feeling that it will be coming soon on 2024, 5, 6. We don't know because this game is still on its early stages of building up and building up the network, building up the sources that they need, building up the characters, the storyline. They have not yet decided on what kind of game this is going to be. Suppose COD is a story driven game, it also has a multiplayer, but this game developer hasn't told perfectly what is it actually about, but he just told it's a body cam based FPP shooter. That's not very this thing to explain what a game will be like. So they have not yet decided on the actual purpose of the game, but it could be said that it is a story driven game because of the clip that they've shown. There's multiple dialog box, and we would be able to choose one of them, and to by the choice that we've made, the further of the gameplay would be given onto us. So it's like the more subtle choices that we're making, the more subtle the game going to be, and the more risky choices that we're making, the harder the game would be maybe. So yes, it might be a story driven game. It might be just a multiplayer FPV shooter, but I really like the aspect of it. I really like the idea of a game being so real that it's almost not distinguishable for a naked eye to it. So it's almost realistic. The If you have already seen the faces of it, the faces are a little blurred, not a little, very much pixelated. That is because the current Unreal Engine 5.1 is not as realistic. Like, it cannot make as realistic faces as we are able to distinguish. So that we would be not very much into the game. So the developer has made a little changes where the other player would not be visible onto us, like his face would be all blurred, because that would actually make the gameplay a little lower than what his heights are made under realism. So since that would not take the aspect of realism off, this game developer has blurred out or pixelated the faces of the other person that we're playing with. So this is not yet to come very soon, but I was just so excited to share this video with you, to share this particular very, very, very realistic gameplay that I've ever seen. The body cam aspect, the way the gun moves, the way that his gloves are, the way that all of these things, that lighting and everything that works, it's so perfectly fine for the naked eye to even distinguish. The only time that I thought that this was a game was when a person just runs across a room and on one of the window, and it felt like really fast. A man could not actually do that well on running in a very little amount of space. So that is when I felt like, okay, this is a game. And apart from that, there was no aspect of the gameplay or the video which he has shared on the YouTube that made me feel like this is not uh, a game and this is a pre-recorded and edited video. So that is really, really good aspect. And these developers of DRAMA, they are searching for more. And then, sorry, my video just got stopped. So another aspect is these people from DRAMA, they are trying to get more recruitment, even on the developer side, and even more finances. They need more finances to make this game actually possible to be playable. And they have also promised to launch it on Steam. So it would be great to play. So that is it for today, guys. I will see you around soon.